Hello there, and welcome back to Friend Donkey Play Smackdown Universe Mode.
What is up?
Tell you what's up, Jose. Main event, Bianca Belair, the Liberty Champion.
Still Liberty Champion.
And still your Liberty Champion after Extreme Rules.
Fighting off Shayna Baszler.
Lots of little twists and turns at Extreme Rules, I must say.
I wouldn't class them as little twists and turns. I mean...
some seismic twists.
Yes, yeah.
The biggest of which...
changes.
The return of the Ring General.
He is back, and he is back with force, crushing Tyler Bate in that match.
Yeah. He answered the call of an open challenge. The big strong boy getting a little bit too big for his boots, and he paid the price.
Yes, Gunther is back, and he is back.
So, looking to capitalise on that momentum, he is in the corner of Imperium this week as they take on the Creeds.
Yep, looking to get Imperium back on winning form. They've had a bit of a run of losses since losing the titles to the Street Profits.
They've not quite managed to get over the Street Profits again. So we're going to be simulating this match this week, and the winners are... Oh, shock.
Gunther returns, and they have direction.
Yes, they're scared all of a sudden of, angering the Darth Vader of SmackDown at this point, it would seem.
Indeed. And now for a bit of a exhibition.
Yeah, we've not seen... I mean, we've alluded to it recently. We've not seen Shinsuke Nakamura for quite a while.
I mean, his presence has always been felt with the glitches, but...
Yeah. Oh!
Oh!
Taking on Dragunov, but Dragunov just sucker punching Nakamura in a bit of an uncharacteristic, turn.
Yes. Nakamura not taking too kindly to that.
No, trying to be a good sport about things, but Dragunov... Maybe a bit of Imperium has rubbed off on him after his work experience days.
Did a couple of weeks work experience, and
now he thinks he's Billy Big Bollocks.
Yeah, well, he did come out a couple of times pretending to be Gunther.
He did, yes, but now the Ring General's back, I think he's had to give his coat back.
Yes, yeah.
The Gunther cosplay has stopped.
Yep. Nakamura now taking it to Dragunov, and I think Dragunov might be starting to regret that cheap shot. Maybe not.
As Shinsuke is beginning to believe.
I mean, we didn't see Shinsuke, but we definitely felt him at the pay-per-view. Once again, if you haven't watched it, go ahead and watch it. But yeah, he was there.
Particularly in the match between Lita and Io Sky.
Yep.
Which, by the way, has its own ramifications for this evening, as your main event for this evening will be a battle royale to determine a number one contender to the new Women's World Champion.
Lita, obviously capturing the gold from Io Sky, and the battle royale is looking mightily stacked.
Yeah, it's basically the rest of the women's locker banded together saying, we're not happy with this part-time legend coming back and just nicking the belt. Let's all have a royale to figure out who's going to challenge her for it.
Yeah, I mean, with the likes of Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair's, and their past champions like Asuka and Bayley.
The current Liberty champion, Bianca Belair, even underdogs like Dana Brooke.
Yeah, Dana Brooke always shows up in the weird matches.
She does. She's like the Chad Gable of the women's division.
The Dana Brooke.
The Dana Brooke. The Chad and Dana.
Chad and Dana. Sounds like a morning show. Welcome back to Chad and Dana. In a minute, we head over to Chef's Corner.
This morning with Chad and Dana. They'll be like, we're Chef's Corner, but first, how are your genital warts? And then we're going to tell you all about the best handbags to buy for Christmas.
Chad and Dana. Oh, nothing like crappy early morning TV.
Peak early morning TV. Hey, Philip Schofield's got to be replaced somewhere.
With Chad and Dana.
With Chad and Dana. I'd watch the shit out of that.
It'd be so weird.
It would just be Chad Gable trying to shush everyone and be thank you. All of every so often someone gets suplexed.
Now we go to the phones. Hi, you're on with Chad and Dana. Hi, shoosh.
Slams the phone down.
Yeah. Thank you for your call. Meanwhile, in the ring, Ilya Dragunov seems to be getting the upper hand on Shinsuke.
I think Shinsuke's causing us to have a glitch. You know,
Yes.
the power of the one extends beyond the Matrix.
Yeah, it's reaching beyond the fourth wall.
Shinsuke revolutions as he stops Sentinels with his mind.
And then faints.
Yeah. Still not the worst of the Matrix films. That would be the Matrix 4.
I've never seen it.
You're not missing much.
Beautiful mid-kick by Shinsuke. No, I didn't imagine I was.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have the translucent kid.
The translucent kid.
Nakamura winds up.
As he hits the Kinshasa.
It could be over here.
Look at the leg.
2.
And your winner.
Strong return to form by Shinsuke Nakamura.
Strong
Not
style
easily
return.
won though. It does seem that Dragunov has picked up some skills from his work experience. He definitely made Shinsuke work for it.
Yeah.
And that glitchy kick just wasn't. It was too much for Dragunov.
I mean, even with the sucker punch, it wasn't enough to throw off the power of the one.
Indeed. He's beginning to believe. A great match here for SmackDown.
Solid second match.
And speaking of solid matches,
We've got a bit of a throwback. Still tag team action, but we've not seen the Good Brothers, Gallows and Anderson, in tag team action together for quite some time, after having both had forays into singles division.
And teleporting.
And teleporting, you know, channeling the power of the one through himself.
Yeah, but now got quite a battle on their hands here. Not only taking on the Intercontinental Champion, but also Randy Orton.
As they seem to have bumped into each other backstage and thought, you know what? Let's throw back to Legacy, our Legacy days.
Yeah. Well, both of these men have struggled to find their footing this season, and I think Cody has offered to, now that he's finally got some gold around his waist, he's offered to help Randy out with a tight spot. Maybe try and get him back to winning ways.
Yeah, have they both fallen from grace out of the world title picture? Cody's obviously found some success there, and hoping some of that will rub off on his former mentor, Randy Orton.
Yeah, it's helping him out. Randy obviously mentored Cody for a long time, and now Cody's repaying the favour with a bit of added luck.
And who knows what this could mean for the tag division, you know, now that Legacy's there.
Certainly, they are a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah. Street Profits, you know, really need to keep an eye on eyes in the back of their head, really. As Imperium are clearly not done with them.
No, and the division grows ever hungry for those belts.
Yeah. Very hotly contested division.
Yes, although looking at the record, we've only actually had 2 different teams win the tag belts.
Yep. Which again just adds to the prestige. Once you hold on to them, you've really got to clutch it away from them.
Most certainly. And we see the tag
DLC
team style of Gallows and Anderson.
Yeah, I think Gallows and Anderson are probably favourites for this one, as they're much more up to speed, shall we say, in their tag team psychology. Less
rusty when it comes to working as a team. Cody obviously very much used to working singles competition, as is Randy now.
Yeah.
It might take them a while to find their feet in this tag match. Although Cody looking strong here.
But also Gallows and Anderson probably looking to get back some momentum on their side as they try to branch out into singles competition like we alluded to.
Yeah.
To little avail.
A pinfall over Cody here could set either one of them up for a possible challenge.
You never know. You never know.
And with Imperium back, it's always good to keep their skills sharpened.
Hmm.
Anderson now, beautiful backbreak as Cody Rhodes.
Just a 1 count.
Gallows and Anderson smart here. Constant tags, keeping Cody. Oh, I spoke too soon, and that was not as smart.
The legend killer with the East Coast Crustacean.
The reverse East Coast Crustacean.
I apologise. Anderson, no stranger to Championship Gold. He won numerous titles in New Japan. Ring of Honor Gold and even TNA Gold as of most recently, I believe.
Yeah, and Luke Gallows, no stranger to biscuits and gravy.
Very true. That could be the difference maker in this match. You know, you got multiple-time world champion in there, IC champion, biscuits and gravy.
Yep. I mean, it's hearty food. Oh, we've seen a bit of teamwork here from Legacy.
Mm.
As Randy, not known for his submissions,
But he is known for his methodical pace, shall we say.
definitely does like to pick opponents apart piece by piece.
Yes, not the most high-octane matches as a Randy Orton match.
No.
You won't be seeing any Spanish flies off the top rope.
Well,
But a
if they tried it,
suplex.
they'd probably end in an RKO, but
A Spanish fly to an RKO, would that even be possible?
Randy
Yeah.
Orton coming in RKO both the people doing the Spanish fly.
I don't know where. Still think the nicest RKO he's ever hit was WrestleMania 31.
Which one was that?
It was when Seth Rollins went to do a stomp on him.
Oh, yeah, and got sent up.
Randy flicked him up and brought him on the way down. It was
I don't.
perfect.
The Evan Bourne one was good. Where Evan Bourne did his moonsault off the rope and Randy caught him.
Yeah. But I feel like that's, like, doable again. I don't think, like, you'd ever hit the RKO like he did on Seth. Apparently they practiced it and couldn't do it. But they tried it on the night, and the one time they got it to connect was the one time it mattered. That's why when you watch that match back, Randy is absolutely buzzing.
Yeah.
Because he absolutely nailed it.
Just like that DDT onto Cody Rhodes by Luke Gallows there.
Yep.
Again, it's been quite a back and forth. Yeah, obviously. Oh, never mind.
Cody hits the crossroads.
Crossroads nailed. Is this going to be it?
And Festus.
Anderson going to get... Oh, rope break.
Ring awareness there from Gallows.
A rare slip by Cody.
Could the tiredness from the backstage brawl with Kevin Owens be coming into play now?
Kevin Owens, obviously, we have confirmed that he is out with an injury.
Yeah.
Sustained in that match, and I can't imagine that Cody's 100%. Those two really did a number on each other.
Like having been put through a table and slammed on the concrete multiple times.
Yeah. We
So
will
that's
keep
putting
you
him out for a while.
up to date with Kevin Owens' recovery.
Yeah.
When and if we hear any kind of news. But in the meantime, Anderson with a beautiful suplex.
So again, a little bit of history between Cody and Gallows and Anderson, given their forays into the Bullet Club. Carl Anderson, very much at the genesis of Bullet Club with Gallows. Cody stepping in to take the reins while he was on the independent circuit. A little bit of trivia.
I liked it, a bit of knowledge there.
I do, you know. I'm getting the word mark.
Big LG now.
Randy is just Randy. He does Randy things.
Yep, everyone knows Randy. Randy's Randy. And in comes Randy. Again, a strong showing by Gallows and Anderson here. Like, these are two world champion level competitors that they're up against, and they are not given an age. Vintage Orton.
DDT off the second rope.
Orton. This is where Orton... Oh, no, he's going to go for a tag instead. I thought maybe he was going to go for his more methodical stomp, but decided not to.
Nope, thought better of that.
Putting a lot of work on Cody here. Maybe sizing him up.
Oh, busted open.
We've seen a very aggressive streak to Cody as of late. A different side of him.
Ever since the change in attitude, really, from his happy-go-lucky approach to just battering his opponents.
Yep, and if maintaining championship gold by any means. So Gallows with a quick roll
Seems to be working for him, though.
The ref taking his time. Oh yeah, definitely. I think that blood has incited Gallows here.
Big power slam there.
Huge, going for the cover. Randy gonna let it happen? Nah,
kick out there.
His partner.
And yeah, interesting that Randy didn't step in there. Maybe he's just looking to see if the IC champion can kick out of the big moves.
And here you see the tag. This is where the tag team comes into one. Isolating the injured person, who is Cody Rhodes right
They
now.
dropped the magic killer.
Trying to work on Cody on the outside. Turning his attention to Randy Orton. Oh.
Both competitors down the outside as Cody does a little twirl on his feet.
Likes the twirl.
One scene can never be unseen.
Anderson back attacking Cody. I think they've come in with a good game plan. Cody's definitely the least ready for this match after that war with Kevin Owens at the weekend. And Lee seems like Gallows and Anderson have isolated him quite nicely. Strong showing by the OC.
The OC.
OC.
I think it means original club.
Good Gallows now. Orton going to break this one up.
Actually stepping in to help his partner there, as he was a little bit concerned for Cody.
Hasn't it? We haven't seen a lot of Randy in this match. Perhaps hoping that Cody can carry him.
Well, the IC champion is supposed to be the workhorse, but whether or not that translates into tag team action. Swinging net break and just stomping a mud hole.
I mean, who's doing the favour for who here? I thought Cody was doing the favour for Orton, trying to get him some wins. Oh, misses the flying elbow. Oh, but doesn't miss that. Almost Randy Orton-esque with the sneaky neck breaker.
Modified cutter. As Cody brings him down to the mat, having none of it.
German Master of Offense and finally makes a tag to his partner.
As an RKO.
Oh, out of nowhere. Orton in with an RKO. Could this be it? Gallows doesn't make it to pick the pin. Legacy pick up the victory.
One RKO is clearly all it takes.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good showing by Gallows and Anderson, though, definitely.
Yeah,
nothing to be taken away from them. But Legacy picking up a win for the first time in a long time.
Yeah, keeping that momentum going.
And now for the main event.
As we alluded to this evening, an 8-woman battle royale, the winner of which will be looking to challenge Lita.
Yes. Now,
at some point.
I mean, yeah, there's a very strong Royal mini Royal Rumble battle royale. Who is your money on?
I mean, given her recent form and the fact that she is currently holding gold, you can't bet against the current Liberty champion here, Bianca Belair.
I mean, it almost answered your question without you saying it, I think, didn't it?
Yep. As we know, I have a lot of time for Bianca Belair. I think she's absolutely fantastic.
She has proved herself to be absolutely fantastic ever since joining Smackdown with Liberty title.
A fine acquisition, I must say.
Definitely.
But with the bit between her teeth, this next entrant could be the difference maker.
Definitely. Io Sky obviously lost to Lita at Extreme Rules.
Yeah.
Probably very hungry to win it back, especially after what she went through to win it in the first place.
Lest we forget that Io and Bianca Belair teamed up on the Smackdown before Extreme Rules as well.
Yeah.
And Bianca on that occasion took the pin from Lita, almost alluding to the fact that Lita would go on to pin Io Sky, and she just tore her way through both champions, really.
Yeah, she's hit the seam like a wrecking ball. She really has. Pinning both champions back-to-back shows.
Yeah.
So, whoever wins this battle royal has got to be ready for a fight, I think.
I think what we need to see is Lita's live sex celebration now. But with whom? Oh, hang on, what's this? I'm getting word. Chad Gable has answered the call.
He wasn't even supposed to be here tonight, but he's hurrying in.
Yeah.
The Chad. Rhea Ripley there, stomping her way. She's been very much on the peripheral of the women's division. Rhea.
Up and down. Up and down.
But with a win here, could definitely catapult her straight back to the top.
Yep. But never count out this little underdog, this little pearl.
On behalf of our Good Morning show.
The daytime TV host, Dana Brooke.
Indeed. She has a load of surprising wins, actually, throughout the series.
Yeah, she capitalizes on, like, random shit like this.
Yep.
But former women's champion, Bayley.
Yeah, she was a force to be reckoned with when she held the belt.
A lot of former champions in this match. Yes, half of them are Damage Control.
There's a lot of... speaking of Damage Control, there's a lot of bad blood in this match as well.
Yes.
We may see some very uneasy alliances form and some very aggressive targeting going on. And I, for one, look forward to it.
Very much so. But never one to turn down an opportunity like this. With the slightest whiff of championship gold.
Yep.
Out comes the whippet, Asuka.
The human equivalent of a niffler sniffing after the gold.
I was going to go with metal detector, but yep.
I took it in a more magical route.
Niffler. Oh, that's her name now. That's her name. It's fucking Niffler.
Just appealing to our Harry Potter fans. Oh. There's another one that's been on the peripheral of the women's division.
A fan favourite, a management favourite, Tiffany Stratton, for all the right reasons.
Commentary team favourite.
Yes. Been a while since we've seen her in action.
Yes. No, we saw her previously. We thought we saw her a week ago in the Go Home show.
Did we?
I feel like we did, but my memory is really bad.
Let us know in the comments. We pay attention to our own stuff.
Yeah, sure. Tiffany Stratton there. What does she keep in that purse?
Who knows?
Could she possibly bring down to the ring?
And the next entrant, completing the little triplet of Damage Control.
Dakota Kai.
Also known as David Coulthard.
Also a former WWE Women's Champion. Part of the Damage Control hot potato games that we had. Only held it for a night. Didn't even hold it for a full week.
And that was all she needed.
We were off.
Off to the races.
So you've gone for Bianca Belair to win.
Yeah.
I think the smell of gold is going to be too much for Asuka not to capitalise here.
Think it could be enough?
think it will be enough. She's been after that title ever since she lost it, and almost nothing has stopped her from going after it.
It should be worth noting that conspicuous by her absence is Shayna Baszler. After her loss to Bianca Belair, she has basically run back to Raw with her tail between her legs.
Yeah, she only came here to try and take that belt, and
yeah, having failed to do so, management didn't want her here anymore.
Nope, you gotta be part of you gotta bleed blue to be on SmackDown.
Yep, as you're happy to play by our rules.
Out she goes.
Get back to Raw.
Yeah, get gone with you.
Hey, do you know where the Liberty Championship? Yeah, it's back the way you came. Oh, Azir Sky looks to get her Rana on Bailey. An elimination there
is out.
from the chat show host.
Yep, saw the flying yellow colours as it left the ring. I believe an elimination by Tiffany Stratton.
Got to start somewhere.
Indeed, 1 woman down, 7 to go.
Sky spiking Bailey there as she now targets Tiffany Stratton.
Sky looking to take out the Liberty champion. Not getting anywhere just yet. Oh, lovely leg wheel by Bailey to the champion.
Bianca Belair with a kip up there, striking Dakota Kai.
Dakota Kai striking right back. And Asuka now.
Having none of it, targeting the Liberty champ. You know, she sets her sight on gold. She's got her sights on all these women, but particularly Bianca Belair.
Yes, Niffler. That and Bianca Belair's outfit is incredibly sparkly.
Yeah. Just attack shiny things like a magpie.
Yeah. Still anyone's game. We've only seen one elimination, the rest are keeping quite far from the ropes. Oh,
as Rhea Ripley gets potentially thrown.
Interesting choice by Belair to let her back in.
Yeah, I think Belair has Ripley's number after their little back and forth for the gold.
Indeed, maybe demonstrating that by allowing Ripley to come back in, almost saying you're not a threat to me.
But Stratton now potentially in the danger zone.
I need to hang on.
Sky not choosing to help Bailey and actually turning her back, targeting Belair.
It doesn't surprise me. Obviously, the bad blood between Io and Bailey.
There's potential bad blood between Sky and Belair as well after their loss in the Go Home show.
This is true. Lost a lot of momentum. Io Sky could blame Belair for her loss of the championship. So that loss of momentum.
And likewise, Belair could blame Sky for just letting her get pinned.
Very true, very true.
She chose not to break it up, so lots of unease in the ring as Rhea Ripley sits stunned in the corner.
No eliminations as of yet, other than Dana Brooke. It's clear to see the weak link. We bigged her up saying she's exceptional in these types of matches, and then she gets eliminated straight away.
She clearly had an early morning appointment for the next daytime TV slot, so...
Very true, yeah.
Sky had the kick from Stratton scouted, but Stratton not to be outdone, an immediate clip up. We've seen this from Stratton before, lots of stamina.
Yeah. She can last.
Bodes well. Ludwig Kaiser is a lucky man. Sure, he may have lost the tag goal, but who's the real winners here?
You know, maybe a little bit of a team up there from Dakota Kai and Bailey.
Somehow you need these alliances.
Bailey and attacking Io Sky now.
Bailey to belly on Sky.
These two had a series of matches back in the earlier part of this year, and it never really resolved. The bad blood was never resolved. No women have been eliminated yet. Could be in for a long one here, folks. I mean, everyone in that room definitely deserves a shot. I don't think there's anyone in the women's division that doesn't deserve a shot.
All jockeying for position as well. I think the one person who's proven she doesn't deserve a shot at the current moment in time is Dana Brooke.
Indeed. It's almost a clean slate with Lita coming in and taking the belt. Everyone's got to start from the bottom again.
Yeah. Where best to start than throwing everybody into the blender as Io Sky is eliminated by
Tiffany Stratton with her second elimination.
Yeah.
Eliminates the former WWE Women's Champion.
Could this be shades of things to come?
I mean, she's the only one to have any eliminations right now. It's looking very good for Tiffany Stratton.
Making a name for herself. Well, one part of Damage Control has been taken out, but Damage Control no longer a stable. All three being in it for themselves.
Definitely. We've seen a couple of times now where Dakota Kai and Bayley have teamed up.
But we know that alliance is temporary. As Rhea Ripley
lawn darted out of the ring.
And the powerhouse Rhea Ripley, she's going to get back to winning ways. As the field gets thinned down to 5.
Rhea on the edge there. Bayley inadvertently saving Rhea, I think. Rhea returning the favour.
Bayley potentially thinking she might need Rhea to get rid of someone else. We just witnessed firsthand Rhea's power.
I mean,
teaming up with the Niffler.
Yeah. As the smaller women in this match, you've got to think of powerhouses. Sure, they're going to help you eliminate, but the longer you keep them in there, eventually you're going to have to get rid of them somehow.
Entirely different dynamic as Bayley has put the hurting on Rhea.
Oh, sorry, Bianca Belair eliminating Asuka in the back there.
Yeah, down to 4. Good spot.
Down to 4. 2 members of Damage Control, the Liberty Champion and Rhea Ripley. Sorry, former Damage Control members. And Niffler there, very sad that she won't get a shot at the gold.
Although she did make a bit of a statement jostling with Belair, but Bayley with the elimination, and they are down to 3. As Kai and Bayley seem to be talking strategy over there.
Belair could be in trouble here.
Could this be an unholy alliance between Bayley and Kai?
It looks very much to be the way. Belair looking to be in a bit of a handicap match here.
Stunned on the mat, Kai looking to get rid of Belair. Or just hitting the gut check as Bayley comes through with a senton.
I think we're seeing a rebirth of Damage Control.
But we've seen Belair in these situations. When backed into a corner, she comes out swinging.
She's a very strong competitor and obviously Liberty Champion. Not one to be shunned away. And Bayley and Dakota Kai will eventually have to fight each other, but probably securing their positions here.
Could this be the game plan?
Does appear to be, as they fight over who gets the elimination on Belair. They're struggling now.
He's putting the hurt in on Bianca Belair. Bayley looks to whip her into the corner.
This could be it.
Jockeying for position in the corner as Dakota Kai is more than happy to just watch Bayley struggle and eliminates the Liberty Champion.
Now they two tie up.
We are down to Dakota Kai and Bayley to determine the #1 contender.
Well, we did say there was a possibility of uneasy alliances, and I think we saw it.
Mm.
Now, the reverse East Coast crustacean, it's not going to get you far in a match where you've got to put people over the top rope.
But winding them down, we've seen how strong Bailey can be.
Indeed, indeed.
And
Some
the East
big
Coast
upsets
crustacean
in this
worked for
match.
Randy Orton.
It certainly did. Bailey now.
As Bailey
Huge throw
looking
into
to the
José.
outside.
#1 contendership.
Back to potential winning ways.
Yeah, but our damage control back together as well.
I think it
there's
was
no
a short-lived thing.
There's no denying they teamed up to take out Belair, but I guess you team up to
Well,
take out Liberty.
also in the beginning as well, teaming up to take out Io Sky as well.
That's very true.
She was the first one to leave. She was the first one to be yeeted.
Bailey now back in the hunt for gold.
Well, an interesting week of SmackDown.
Definitely some things are on the way.
Yeah.
The storms are coming.
Storm's coming up, Annie. Better get home quick. So join us back here next time, where we'll look to see the fallout from this little scuffle in the main event.
Yeah, and
we'll see what becomes of the reunification of Legacy.
Yes.
And we'll see if the powers of the One can extend any further.
Yeah, join us here next time.
See you then. Bye.
Bye.